Every night between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, there is a very powerful energy in the air. This energy is looking for people who are awake. And when people who are asleep give off energy. But only the people who stay awake can receive this special energy. What happens next night? Explain where your best idea come to you in the middle of the night. We feel excited when we decide to start something new. Where do we make plans with so much people and excitement, but when it's finally time to begin, that excitement is gone. No matter how much we try to ourselves, we just do not have the energy to start. What really happens inside our body? Where do we become lazy when it's time to begin something that we know is important for our future? Something that could help us become successful and even reach a short time. Today we are going to answer this question, and once and for all we will learn how to push that feeling of love motivation out of our body. Had this ever happened to you? It's the middle of the night. You are awake. You did not drink coffee or any energy drink, but you are full of energy and you just cannot sleep. Then all of suddenly an amazing idea comes into your mind. A plan for your future, a plan that could completely change your life. You get excited. You say, yes, this is it. This can make my rich. This is can make an successful. Right away, you grab a pen and a piece of paper. You write your idea down. You make a plan. You write a list of everything you need to do tomorrow. What an amazing feeling! Finally, you fall asleep, but then morning comes. You wake up. You don't not unlike yourself. You do not feel excited anymore. You do not even feel like thinking about your plans, let alone working on them. Little by little, that amazing dream, that magical plan, turns into a blurry dream that feels very far away. So what happened? Those motivation failed to become the engine that drives success. Or those is disappear too quickly. Every night between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, there is a very powerful moving energy in the air. This energy looks only for people who are awake and full aware. Something interesting in this, even people who are sleeping give off energy, but only people who are awake can receive this special energy. When all of these energies come together, they create a powerful force that can bring the best and most amazing ideas into the mind of the person who is awake at that moment. Ideas that can completely change the person's life if they are turned into action. So, now we know something important. We should never ignore the decision and the motivation we feel late at night. But the question is, how can we use the power and the energy during the day as well? The first step is very important. When you wake up in the morning and get out of bed, do not think about the plans you made the night before. Right after waking up, your body still feels slow and tired. You feel lazy. Sometimes you do not even like yourself in those first moments after waking up. So do not think about your new idea at the time because this idea needs motivation and your mind is not ready yet. First, get out of bed, brush your teeth, take a shower, eat your breakfast. Only after that should you sit down and look at the plan you made the night before. Now comes the second step. You must understand that this way motivation turns into the fall for success is not like this. First come motivation, then action, then success and reward. The real path in these small steps, small reward, a little more motivation, more progress, bigger rewards, and stronger motivation. This means that your first excitement does not give your body enough fuel to carry your all the way success. You must keep giving yourself a small reward that are easy to reach. Those small rewards give you just enough motivation to take the next step. For example, imagine you want to learn a new language. At the moment you make your decision, something inside you gives your the desire to learn. You make your decision, you make a plan, then the next day comes. That first excitement is gone. You no longer feel like studying. After a few days, it feels like your legs with a tone. You want to study, but you just can't get yourself to do it. You do not even want to go near your lesson. But what if one the second day you promise yourself a small reward? You say, if I learn 10 new words study, I'll watch one episode of my favorite show, or anything else that makes you excited enough to keep moving forward. The interesting part is that you only need this artificial reward during the first few days. As soon as you make a little progress, things begin to change. The first time you can say a few sentences if you new language without stopping. The first time people around you say, "Wow, you're doing great." The simple word becomes a small reward, and these small rewards become new motivation that helps you keep going, learning sales skill and becoming wealthy. Tile sales work exactly the same way. You cannot learn very sales techniques in one night and become a sales expert the next day. It does not work like that. Instead, make a small change every day. Watch a short lesson, then during the day keep thinking about that one techniques. Picture yourself using it. Remind yourself of it again and again. And try your best to use it whenever you get the chance. Do not worry about finding this technique. Do not worry about living in a world that full in information and noise. Don't worry about asking yourself, how can I find useful, organized, up to date, and practical information every single day? The answer is simple. Just go to the sales techniques under 1 minute playlist on my channel. Every day learn just one techniques, then use it. Even if it is only on small techniques, using it can change the way you sell. And every small change in your sales process become a small reward. This small reward become the motivation to keep learning even more. If you promise me that you will spend just 10 minutes every day on your personal growth and self-improvement, then I promise you that I will keep finding that newest and most useful sales techniques from around the world. I will make them simple. I will make them practical, and I will bring them to you. My dear friends, I love you. Before you forget, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. That way I can receive a small reward too, and it will give me more motivation to keep making better video for you. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.